Hey, welcome to the attic. I am Manadad. Today we are playing Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios / Journey to the Oracle, which is kind of what I was thinking I was building around, but maybe it didn't turn out quite like that. But we're going to find out if Jadzi is Badzi, or maybe Jadzi is Radzi. And the journey is burning, or the journey is yearning. I don't know. Anyways, what does Jadzi do? Jadzi is a 5/5 for 8 mana, but it has Magecraft. When you cast your copy an instant or sorcery, you can reveal the top of your library. If it's non-land, you can cast it by paying 1, so you can kind of storm off with Jadzi. On the other side, if you have a bunch of lands in your hand and no spells to storm off with Jadzi, you cast Journey to the Oracle. You can discard. You put any number of lands onto the battlefield, you can discard, but you can kind of like loop Journey to the Oracle. It's kind of probably designed to work more in Constructed, where the halves play with each other, but they're a bit overcosted. But you know what? Simic deserves some overcosted stuff instead of some undercosted stuff like Uro, which is somehow still legal in just this format. Not legal in standard, traditional standard, singleton, historic, or traditional historic. What do we got? We got Ruin Crab. So I'm going with the landfall kind of theme here. We've got Ruin Crab as landfall. Multiple choice is just good value. Emergent Sequence is going to trigger landfall maybe even twice on a turn. We've got a lot of these MDFCs like Tangled Florahedron. Once Upon a Time can also grab a land or a creature. Lotus Cobra is landfall. We're going to double up landfall triggers with Ancient Green Warden. Zandu Mammoth has landfall. Augmenter Pugilist is going to get +5/+5 when we have 8 lands, which is, as you'll see, not very difficult with this deck. And because we can get 8 lands, we can play stuff like Beanstalk Giant, these MDFC spell lands, Kiora Best the Sea God, feel free to throw in a Coma. Sublime Epiphany kind of is the topper of our other side of our deck, which is like control counterspell. So we got some draw cards here, like Eureka Moment, which is also ramp. Questing Beast, kind of just got to put in all these busted Eldraine cards because I cut Lovestruck Beast. It was like my very last cut, but you could put it in if you want. We got Rewind as a counterspell. Don't say please, or didn't say please. Cancel. Do more counterspells here, and then in the 2-drop slot, we got Dwar Disruption, Disdainful Stroke. So decent amount of little counterspell. Keep the opponents back. We're gonna ramp with Marrowleaf Pixie. We're gonna ramp with Cobra. We're going to ramp with Mirror Maid, copying our opponent's ramp or our own ramp. We're going to ramp with Midnight Clock. We're going to ramp with Cosima, God of the Voyage, maybe. Never, well, you'll see if I get to play it. I have played Cosima, though. There's a Cosima mill deck. You can check out. That is another video. Maybe I will link it somewhere on the screen if I think of it. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck. So hang out and let's see how it goes. Jadzi, Badzi or Radzi? Let's see. Brawling with the Jadzi. Kind of a rough hand, but I think we can keep it. Play the Florahedron Tapid as a land. This will give us blue. That can give us blue. We want... We want double blue for cancel. Oh, opponent's not playing their commander. Time. Roiling Regrowth. Act like we don't have a counterspell. Yeah, I guess we better cancel that. That with a Shadow Spear would be a bit much. Oh, interesting. So we could kick the Skydiver and grab the Shadow Spear? That sounds awesome. Cast with Kicker, X equals 1. It cannot be 0. Love my thieving skydiver. Secret tech. I think some people may be catching on to thieving skydiver and EDH. There's just always a good something to steal. What do we get? We can play that land tapped. Can't quite questing beast here. We could Eureka Moment. Roiling Regrowth. I guess Eureka Moment's going to be the most mana efficient. A little bit away from Rada getting pumped. Hey, look at that. Oh, Kazandu Mammoth. Fortunately, can't play that and the Questing Beast. I think we're just down to go a questing. And let's just drop this as a... And the back side here, you may put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield. If you control 8 or more lands, you may discard a card. If you do, return Journey to the Oracle to its owner's hand. Rabid Bite, okay. They're going to take out the Thieving Skydiver. Can't stop it. Guess if they attack with Rada, that means they have a pump spell and we shouldn't block. Next turn, though, we can just Kiora, and I think that will be lights out. They're cultivating, perfect. Yes, my opponent. I guess it's going to take a little while to steal Rada. Oh, we did draw land. To be running this, you must have a lot of big creatures. Terror of the Peaks, that's a big creature. Does that deal to any target? Yeah, it sure does. Okay. So they'll be able to kill something. Or what you're supposed to do with Jadzi, just play a lot of draw spells. That was a mistake. We should have put the Shadow Spear on the 8/8. Whoopsie. Oh, but we won. Okay. On to the next game. Playing some Simic because the designers made it the best colors, I guess. Against Grouchy. Groucher Marks. Seems like a keepable hand. Look, we got Once Upon a Time. Banned in other formats, but not here. You can scry, I can scry more. I guess we're supposed to see what we draw first. There we go. We drew a cancel. Now we scry. Huh. Thieving Skydiver. Is Extus going to have any artifacts? Possibly not. Maybe we just get a command tower. Put down, tap land, go. Next turn, hold up Disdainful Stroke, I think. Magda, yikes. Frogify Magda. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not playing Extus for sure. I need that second blue though for the cancel. Sedgemoor Witch. I guess they're playing the Extus side of Extus. Well, it really doesn't matter here. We'll save the Fabled Passage because that can double trigger. They can Extus here. Oh, Scorching Dragonfire, yeah. They missed their land drop, however. Nope, they didn't. It just didn't feel like Extusing. Agony and the Ecstasy. That's the old Turnses. Doesn't really matter what I get here. I got blue, blue, and green. My turn. Didn't have anything to do. The Zandu Mammoth. Looks like a very CEDH Extus. A lot of low drops here. High value cards. Try and bolt my Kazandu Mammoth. I've got a Fabled Passage. Erebos' Intervention. I will get an island. And how much is it for? Stupid Sedgemoor Witch. Is there no way to like get a better look at this thing? I'm gonna resolve the Sedgemoor Witch. Okay, X equals 5. I can Disdainful Stroke that. Thank you very much. Now try your attacks, please, opponent. Oh, Menace. Okay, fine. You got an attack there. You got me. That's a 3 and tap, so we're not going to trigger that this turn anyway. Now I got 2 mammoths. What do you think of that? I do think, however, I need to 5/5 trample. 5 on the crackback. Oh wait, they'll just block with Magda. Well, anyways. So it goes. Perhaps they are looking to sacrifice the Blood Avatar. They could still play Extus this turn. I'll let him kill. I'll let him kill the mana. And now they can awaken the Blood Avatar. Nope, they did not wish to awaken the Blood Avatar. I think we're just dead. We play Jadzi. Jadzi is a 5/5. However, we don't have cancel open if we play Jadzi. So I guess we wait one more turn. We're not dead because we did get the Sublime Epiphany here. The Murderous Rider. Perfect. We're gonna draw a card, create a token, turn a long land permanent, turn it, and yeah, do it all. Target a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Yes. Target a creature I control. Target a player to draw a card. Oh, Ward 3. Right. We don't want to pay the 3 life. I will decline. Dissolve all. What happened? Oh, it countered the whole spell. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, that's game. I got a full Sublime Epiphany and I was thwarted by Ward. I'm definitely putting this in the video. Playing some Sublime Epiphany's gone wrong. Oh, up against Extus again. Maybe we can get our revenge here. Get a better chance. Well, this seems keepable with Once Upon a Time. Yeah. All these tapper lands. Like Twain. I'm not going to cast a spell this turn. Wait till Once Upon a Time for quite a while. Forgotten how to play with this card because it's been banned in so many other formats. Okay, now let's Once Upon a Time. What do we want? The Scryland? Play Marrowleaf Pixie this turn. Maybe we just want an untapped land. We have nothing to Frogify. Unfortunately can ramp into their and play their Extus. If they so choose. They're not trying to Blood Avatar. Blood Avatar. Actually, we want them to play Extus. No, it's that stupid Sedgemoor Witch. Alright, well we know what to do to the Sedgemoor Witch now. Oh mama, we know what to do now. Do we have possible 4 mana? Or how you play the other side. Hopefully we'll figure it out one day. Yeah, let's just frogify that. Pick 3. Action. Answers tapped. Apply you for 2. The mammoth, copy the mammoth. Great, yeah. Use up your removal. Perfect. Oh, copying the Green Warden might be even better. Woolly Mimic. Yeah, Thieving Skydiver will steal your signet. More removal, sure. Yeah, I wish you saved it, opponent. Huh. You have to hope to get a land next turn. Get one of our big guys out. Well, look at that, opponent. Can I play that from the... I don't have the mana to play it, so... Oh, turn too late, Disdainful Stroke. Let's get around the do our best to see God if they cast it. Multiple choice, perfect. X equals 4, please. Urgent sequence. Yeah, I guess it's a sacrificable land. As a player, they return a creature. Make a 4/4. They cannot sacrifice foods, right? Claim the firstborn, okay. Good tech opponent. Maybe I should just be running the anti-Extus deck here. The meta all Extus now. Oh good, a cancel. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. They're a bit short on the replicating ring. They're gonna get there. I don't think I want to tap out just yet for Kiora, although Jawari Disruption is pretty spicy. Yeah, I'll attack you for 5. Go ahead, opponent. Clarion Spirit. That seems like something that shouldn't be left out. Oh, I shouldn't attack with the island, though. Well, they're not casting Exodus this turn. Birth of Melodus. Kiora and hold up Jawari. I cannot. Being at 4, kind of just got to go with the flow here. We got a mascot interception. Awaken the Blood Avatar. Yeah, they're playing around Jawari Disruption very nicely. And we are dead. Oh. Because that attacks, it deals 3 when it attacks, has haste. Played out that cancel too soon. But we just got too far behind against the Exodus. Alright, what do we play against next? Hopefully not Exodus. Okay. Seems like a hand. Have to play the Balagad Recovery tapped. A little too bad. Look at the Mare Leaf. Ramp into Questing Beast. It survives. Up against Shvela. Great, great commander. Uh-oh. They might have a shock. They do. That's not a fun card to cast with Shvela. What are you shocking about? Oh, right, because that's not a forest. Alright. Well, next turn Questing Beast then. Replicating Ring, they're just ramping. They are just ramping. Huh. Make our own replicating ring. We could replicate the replicating ring. Or do we hold up cancel? I guess we don't have double blue, so. Goldspan Dragon. That's a card. Once upon a time. Let's see what we can get. A Ruin Crab, that's interesting. We probably just need lands here. I don't think this game is going to come down to mill. Nope. Getting plenty of mana to recast it, however. We've just delayed things by a turn. Still haven't played Jadzi. Maybe there's a way to build Jadzi that's pretty powerful, so we're getting matched up against the more powerful commanders. Oh, they could actually replay Shvela now. But we really didn't slow him down. Ancient Green Warden. We're just gonna ramp here. This had reach. Maybe we should have cast that. A chance that shuts down their gold span. We Garenbrigged there. We would have had 6-7 mana. We couldn't quite have done that. We're not even close to double spelling this. Shatter Skull Smashing. Okay. Give him a nice for that. Emergent Sequence. I'm not thinking hard. What are they going to do with 2 mana? Gotta have some effect. Maybe disenchant. Too bad that doesn't double up with the Green Warden. Suspicious. They know the Ancient Green Warden has reach, right? Gotta try it. Sometimes they don't know that. Okay, well, it survives. I mean, they trade. We'll take a ton of damage. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the next game. Playing some Jadzi in Brawl. Trying to determine if Jadzi is Radzi or Badzi. So far, pretty Badzi. Maybe it's just the way I built Jadzi. Hey, we got Uro. I think I'm going to keep the hand. Other opponent is going first. They're probably aggro since they're playing Basri Cat. 3-mana walker. Huh. I think I play the Florahedron as a land, so I... Oh, okay, now I can play the Florahedron as a creature. So I can still hit Uro on curve row. Here comes Basri. No, Linden. Well, we could Questing Beast. That's going to be pretty hard for Basri to deal with. Maybe we don't want to do that yet. Let's just Solemn Simulacrum. Take action. Give me a island, please. I'd rather have this hit Basri out of nowhere. Perimeter Sergeant. Okay, it's like a Basri Humans deck. Yeah, I'll draw a card. So we can Kinnan. Hold up the cancel. Seems good. Kinnan's gonna double up the Tangle Florahedron mana too. Glass Casket. Huh. They can still... I mean, I think they're just gonna hit Kinnan probably. Fine. That's fine. No blocks. Basri, Angel of Vitality, huh? I can't have that out with the Linden gaining them all this life. Castle of Ventress. That's Uro. And want to Questing Beasto? I guess we'll Questing Beasto. Think of getting attacked. Echo Light. No. Okay. I wish I had a board wipe or something. Just take out this stupid Linden. That's lifelink. Those are cats, so those won't be pumped by the Perimeter Sergeant. You know what? At this point, let's turn Timber. Huh. Glasspool Mimic, we can make a 1/1. Or we'll just make a 3/3 flyer. Yeah. That was a 5/5. 3 additional +1/+1 counters. We paid 7 mana to make a 5/5 flying taps for mana. Not the best rate in the world. We do want the flyer to survive here, so if they make some kind of sneaky attack, I think we're just going to take the damage again. Falconer Adept. Down to nothing. But 6 cards in the graveyard. So that means Uro's coming back. We can Once Upon a Time first. See what we see. I like the Pugilist. What would I like to leave? Questing Beast? Uro is busted. Sorry. But it's true. Uro is busted for me and you. And down at 8/8. I wonder actually if it would have been better to turn all our creatures into Uros. Oh well. Oh well. Opponent scoops. That's right. Fast scoop. They're kind of out of action though. Alright. One more game to see if we can actually play Jadzi. Deck's pretty good. But any old Simic commander in charge of it. This is a rough hand. We can Maze Mine probably. I guess we got Jawari for blue. Yeah, we'll keep it. Keep around that Questing Beast. We'll do just fine. Well, nobody's going to be casting a mana value 4 or greater spell anytime soon, so... Try Keenan. That's something we could play. Let's just try to get some more lands. I did that in the wrong order. They got Illuna next turn. We can play the Mammoth. Maybe we'll get a mill kill here. Right. They're probably not worried about counter spells from us. Don't want to give them something to mutate on though. That'll pull back Illuna another turn too. Landrix Campos. No, I don't have double green. Frustrating, frustrating. Maybe I should just play the Mammoth as a... Yeah, I'll just play the Mammoth as a land. Hate to do it. Polywog Symbiote, sure. Helpy Guide. Draw a card. Eureka Moment. Are we to... the point where we can almost best the Sea God. So let's Quandrix Campus here. And Eureka moment. We'll land onto the battlefield. With 33 cards in deck. We have no way to stop their giant creature coming down, however. Holy camole. Crag Plate Baloth. 6/6 hexproof haste. No blocks. Our last card here. We're making 8/8 though. With 3 mana. Turn our crab into 8/8s. Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're besting the Sea God here. Question is, they're going to make that 6/6 flying trample. That's going to fly over, but you know what? That's fine. That's what they want to do. What they want to do. Do we have Cragplate Baloth in our deck? I don't think so. It's no Kiora best the Sea God, that's for sure. No attacks. Yeah, that's right. Just sift through your deck, please. 26. Just have to survive long enough for the third trigger on the Kiora. We have to worry that they've almost certainly got the mutators that blow up enchantments. We need to draw into a counter spell. Toot sweet. Chromatic Orrery. That's pretty good. We could play that on this deck. I don't think it's necessary. Furious Egg, sure. Nothing else? Everquill Phoenix. Opponent is popping off with the Luna. Give him a nice. Target for that return to nature. Oh, they lost Coma. Oh, we should be playing Coma. Gotta add Coma to the deck. Or do a deck tech. Archipelagor. Alright. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Okay, good. Sublime Epiphany is good. They're all locked down. We gotta leave up enough mana for Sublime Epiphany. So let's get Questing Beast down. No, that's not gonna be enough mana. We can only cast the Pugilist to leave up Sublime Epiphany. Gem Razor, perfect. So, token, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Counter target activated. Counter target spell. Got them all. This time it's going to work. Target a non-land permanent. So we can't target Illuna. So I guess we'll return the Orrery. And target a creature we control. How many cards do they have in library? They're down to 16 cards. Target the Ruin Crab. Target a player. Get it in time? Okay. Can they play the Archipelago? How many mana does that add? 5? Do they still got to go off with the Archipelago? That's annoying. Okay, well, we'll take the Chromatic Orrery then. Thank you very much. We could have returned to nature that Orrery. We don't really have a way. Stop the Archipelago. We can turbo mill them though. Oh, it's a mill kill! It's a mill kill! Ah 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 ah! Do 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 do. Still didn't play Jadzi. We got the mill kill. All right, hang on for the deck tech. The deck wrap up. So, deck wrap up real quick. Jadzi, we never played it. You're better off just playing like Uro or you know, one of the like Kinnan, one of the other Simic legendaries probably. But this was pretty fun. We did manage to get the mill kill with Ruin Crab. That was awesome. Thieving Skydiver was fantastic. The game that we drew it. Mazemind Tome did great work there in that last game. Arcane Signet. We never got to Brazen Borrow anything. Questing Beast, you kind of just have to run it. I don't see a lot of slots that you can... Sublime Epiphany I definitely would keep in the deck. But it's just a matter of finding, you know, is there too much ramp? Should we have had a little bit more interaction maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. I think Jadzi is not Badzi or Radzi. I think Jadzi is just medium Z. And with that, I have been Manadad. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment. It's a small channel, and once we get 100 subscribers, I'm giving away stuff from my shelf back there. I got Commander Legends and Euphoria and all kinds of good stuff. So subscribe if you're not subscribed so you'll know about it. Thanks for joining me here. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads who are trying to stop recording can enjoy it. Adios.